Hello everyone, and this is M7 News coming into you hot with the press. What's going down in No Man's Sky? So today they had a update of just Sean Murray, and he was talking about, and I was kind of following it on like YouTube for a second. It didn't seem like they released anything past what we don't already know. So if you've been keeping up to date with the expansions on what we'll be doing with the bases where you can actually upload a situationable point of expanding on the freighters. It's just in a multiplayer that has been promised to us since 2016. So I mean, Sean Murray definitely gave us a nice little introduction of what could be next. And we've had these foundation updates that have layered since 1.1 up to 1.4, possibly 1.5, depending on if they do the hilarity of saying, haha, that's next. It's past the 1.3s is the 1.5 to make it even, which most gaming companies end up rounding up right around that anytime. But we'll see. But it seems like the major point of like what the introductory, where they started on May 18th, when they were just like, hey, guys and gals, if you love No Man's Sky, we're finally going to release the multiplayer. So this is going to introduce a whole different, build of what we can experience with people trying to attack. And like you can fill into like the actual article which falls into place past here, which just gives us what we already kind of know, and just like hello gaming, just saying what's up to everyone, and just kind of really showcasing what they want to drop on the 24th for all consoles, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, which is just another free update. So that is a delightful thing that we had to wait a little bit, and they faithful people of the N.M.S community have definitely been there to try to see what the heck this game is, and like now that we'll actually get portals making sense. So I mean, that's in its general standpoint, you actually have a MAC address now that you can teleport anywhere inside the universe, which was kind of cool. But again, these are things that we already knew with what they introduced with the trailer, because today's drop and introductory, and you can kind of see here there's like a nice little interview that they have right there, and there's the Xbox symbol, and they're them getting excited to talk about like Sean Murray. I'm like, yeah, we can like definitely watch this, but we definitely know what's already kind of come to be as we kind of get down to the point of seeing that, oh hey, you know what, we don't need to go another 9 minutes and 15 seconds to know we're going to hear the same information. So it's unfortunate that it's like if you're looking for a newer cutting edge point, we're just going to have to wait till the 24th, seems like, unless like some No Man's Sky person like leaks out a little bit more. But from the information that I've been gathering, it kind of seems the same exact situation. It's like, and again, this is just me having another side page open. And this was kind of where I got down to the point of noting it was probably going to be, the technical name is supposed to be 1.4, because if you look on the wiki, look on the patch notes, and you start like from 1.0, and then it goes to 1.3 to 1.9, and that's its own bracket. Foundation was really just like a really short one. So you had 1.10 to 1.13, and then you had 1.20 to 1.24. So I mean, like, you had a lot of interesting, like, I suppose, short patches in between the 1.1s to 1.2s, but when you get back to the 1.3, it's this huge situation, which I have a feeling that next is going to be a situation too, where it's going to have a lot of patch notes and a lot of updates, what they can kind of promote. And one of the cool things you can kind of do with the wiki, I like it, is it breaks it down a little bit more for like what we're going to actually see in a little bit more of a to you information without a lot of BS, which I like. It's just basically it's telling us you can randomly travel to friends, and now that you can basically, it's multiplayer. It's what we've wanted. Space battles improved, the exocrafts are improved, everything that we want to know about like 1.4, possibly 1.5. So like with that, I close it, and that's where we get down to it. Now these was like more of like I'm gonna follow Reddit and see what they have to say for the most part. And you can see right here that I can actually go like, oh, hey, look, check this out. I'm going to go here, and it's going to take me, and this is the N.M.S community that's just out there. And it goes down to the same post. It says, hey, like we have this update, and there's next, yay. But what's past next of the Atlas Rise, right? Well, then I went down to the actual physical. Let's see here. That's just my normal thread. And there we are, the N.M.S community. And this is where it got a little bit more interesting. And I actually got down to the point of understanding a little bit more of what they have. And I'm assuming this is probably the real No Man's Sky. Like, I'm pretty sure, this is Sean Murray's stomping grounds, digitally speaking. Maybe. I don't know. But you can kind of see that they kind of detail everything right here. You can go into each one as it got dropped in August, and this one is now in July. So each time we've waited, and like here we go as it breaks down a little bit past that. What are Walking Titans? Which was kind of cool. Like one of the people that outreached to me when I was playing this game a little bit last week, Justin, I believe his name was. and sent me a whole bunch of cool stuff. I wish I could show you on Instagram, but Instagram is freaking lame when it comes down to the PC format. I haven't downloaded the app on my regular PC. I have it on my laptop. I just need my ass in a gear, but I wanted to showcase this. But like, he kind of detailed the same exact information that I had come to know, which was with this, that he kind of brought to my light, that got me into gear of understanding what was down there. Now, possibly also there might be rumored that there is a third-person view, though. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know. I kind of like the whole, like, just like we're looking through the eyes of being No Man's Sky Malkovich, I guess. But yeah, this one kind of like, as we could break down, now we go down to here, and it goes down to the more finer details where it says, okay, you know, the confirmed multiplayer, the possible ringed planets, which I'm super excited about. That's another thing that like one of my buddies like ended up dropping me in a message too, was like the whole ringed planets, and in the discussion, new exosuits, multiplayer modes available, like so now you can actually suggested walking titans, which are going to be kind of cool, and then new ships. So like walking titans are like a big key word in the situation. So like there's going to be a lot of cool stuff for as far as what we end up kind of like showcasing. And on the 24th it's going to drop. That Tuesday morning is going to be like pretty much lit in the sky, and there will be everyone's sky. But with that being said, and me already being in this situation, now I should probably go ahead and pop back on the scene. Hi, here I am. And I'm going to go ahead and close down the situation of having my windows in the background open. This should be kind of cool. Oh, right on. Whoa, holy crap. Cheers? Dude, holy crap, tech. Wow. That was like really ridiculously cool of you. Oh man. Tech. You're too kind. I mean, dude, dear gosh, dude, like, I appreciate that. Hennessy, welcome to the chat. Sorry I wasn't, like, looking at it. I was trying to, like, showcase with my OBS and going over. So everyone that's popped in and, like, has definitely, like, the patch notes, thank you so much. And, dude, holy crap, tech. Like, you just kind of made my day. Goose Productions, welcome to the chat. Like, I'm now looking at, like, the No Man's Sky, like, thread as it kind of gets inside there. I paid the wrong person. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. How do you refund that? I mean, I don't know how you, like, I mean, you're like I don't even know, like, I think you're gonna be on, like, the all-time chart there for a good second. Oh, man, yeah, shoot. Yeah, Division, like, probably could, damn. Shenanigans. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. I think I have some Google bucks I can probably throw Division's way. I think I have like $18 I haven't even utilized anyways, and I could probably utilize to throw that towards him for sure. Once I'm done with the stream, I'll have to like wait for him to go live and see if I can do that with my profile, and then it'll balance it out. It's like kind of like a till to a till type situation. I totally got you with that one. I can make that possible and make that work, because fair is fair, I guess, in that situation. I want to make sure I can take care of you, tech, because like that was like, I just like looked at the chat and I was like, holy crap, okay, I need to like kind of look at this a little bit more thoroughly. Like, cheers, bro, like seriously, cheers. Like, I don't know, that was just like a lot of positive energy right there, man. Like, I totally dig it. Like, and everyone should definitely check out Tech's channel, like, you know, like playing Assassin's Creed and all that fun stuff. Check out his channel. Like, he only has 380, he should have a lot more. He was like a nice fellow. Definitely a nice fellow. Okay. Well, let's get on with the like the gameplay, tech. You definitely made my day. Well, thanks. And Goose Productions, you're like freaking like cracking up a storm over here. But let's get down to No Man's Sky, so I can boot in Twitch and I can send out my updates. So thanks everyone for bearing through with the M7 news. Now it's back to MacGyver 7th and us playing an actual physical video game. Because I'm pretty stoked about this game. This is going to be something where we're going to be able to cut down to the edges of what this game's going to entail. Now this is still 1.38. I want to basically make that very clear for most people that are popping in later on that rewatch this. That is like, this is totally not 1.4. This is totally not 1.5. I get that. That's not what I'm trying to like showcase. I was just trying to cover that in the very beginning. For most people. Now we're going to go back to my normal gameplay and we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. We get some scientists going, building some bases, getting some scientific, mathematical awesomeness Um, let's see here. Well, Jurassic Park Evolution today should be putting it in play. Ooh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Josh, what's going down, bro? How are you? Welcome to the stream as it gets popping off here on YouTube side. And we load in on No Man's Sky and this adventure. This is already getting exciting. Top of the morning to everyone. Like, I finally got around to, like, getting to this update. Because I wanted to watch, like, what was going down in, like, freaking, like, No Man's Sky. And, like, what was evolving. Because I didn't even really notice it until I, like, looked at the, like, feed. And I was like, man, it's, like, lit. Like, right now, No Man's Sky is completely just lit. It's crazy. Alright, let's get inside before we get our little toxicity spit situation going down in the wrong way. Go ahead and put the ad. But it was kind of interesting. It seems like Sean Murray just literally said the same exact situation over and over again. He just does it in a really nice, fancy way. I mean, he's a charming fellow. Like, doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with him. It just seems like a lot of times he just kind of regurgitates the same exact situations over and over again. You know, so for most of us that are like looking for an update that's going to be, let's push towards the forward future, we don't really get that. We just get the whole, okay, well, we already know that. But I guess that's good PR. Like, you know, he's just really trying to push his, like, his hallmark of what he's, like, basically built over the last 2 years and how people have still stayed true with it. It's really interesting, like, how this game has survived this long. Like, for sure, like, this game in general, like, I thought would have collapsed a long time ago, but I think that was the beauty of it. The beauty of No Man's Sky is really the beauty of everyone's tale in this, like, desolate, like, really, like, situation of a game. So it's like, do people play this situation? Do people, like, love this situation? Yeah. You know, it's like, maybe the situation goes down to the point now that we have Twitch, like, booted in, we can get their opinions. No Man's Sky is a very interesting game. And, like, I will always, like, love to play this game because it's, like, one of those things where it's driven, you're kind of like, where the hell is it going next? No pun intended, like, since the next one is actually called Next. But, yeah, it's an interesting situation, I'll tell you that much. Alright. So now that I got Twitch Live, now that I got everything like inputted and I have all my fun like updates pretty much where I'm posting, it looks like Twitch side is very much where it's supposed to be. And I can finally go over to the chat and see where it is. Tech, I mean, honestly, like, you're such a good guy, dude. Like, seriously, you're a good person in general. Your essence. Namaste, personality. Like, for sure. Oh, no worries, Goose. Right on. Alright, so let's get down to some scientific points now that I can actually go back to my Twitch, like, layout. And we will have the AI voice booted in, so, like, if anyone on Twitch side wants to come in and, like, participate on a no-lag situation as we kind of funnel forward inside of there. And I'm just making sure... Nope. Did it just spike up a little bit? Yeah, it did. Okay, so what's the playback at? I don't need the playback being super crazy right now. Give me uno más, momento, and I think we'll be good to go, for sure. I'm just trying to figure out where that 15 megabyte spike is coming from. That's where it is. It's sourced in. Video quality. Okay, come on. I just want to select my own situation here, please. Oh, is it only 1080p 60 frames? That's all I can basically send? How interesting. I thought you could select like a lot less on like freaking like Twitch, but apparently not. It's just source. Whatevs. Alright, well my computer can handle it. I just thought it was really weird. I'm not used to like seeing that spike. I had it before where I fixed it, but it seems to be very subtle. Very nothing. So let's go. See here. Yeah, that is really weird. I don't know, YouTube is weird in general sometimes, like honestly with the way that it interacts. This creature is so like interesting. Like its feathers have to be acid resistant, which means it probably has more than likely a high calcium deposit inside of its actual like feather point. So it's probably not even really like feathers. They're almost like probably like what they look like feathers, but they're almost like when you touch them, they'd be like dragon like freaking skin. You know what I mean? Like that hard, like really like abrasive. Like that's probably sharp as shit. That thing's probably like deadly. Like it can mess you up with that. Because I mean, it would make sense. It would need something to combat that because you would need an extreme alkaline in order to combat the acidity in order to keep its structure. Otherwise, it would completely melt over time and it would have no feathers at all. So, I mean, that's just my like theory of what that could possibly be in that general standpoint. But I don't know. Maybe we should like definitely see what happens over time. Maybe it'll evolve. That'd be kind of cool. Become like a really badass like raptor Pokemon. Alright, I'm not doing a really good job of finding out like shelter past like what's going down out here. What I need to do is look at the exosuit and see if I have anything I can feed my life support. And if not, I need to be. My first objective is yes. We need to make. Oh well, looky there. We can very much make it right now. Awesome. Go ahead and toss that inside of there. First mission accomplished. All right, so now second mission, I'm gonna be really kind of happy to say that like I actually like loved like freaking Division's idea of like trying to set up like a command center for this game, which reminds me, actually, for this game I actually do this, which is kind of cool. It's like the captain's chairs right in the center, but like once I get down to having like more of the captain's chair set up, like because he proposed the idea and I was like, dude, that's so beautiful. So I ordered like this really cool like cheap ass like I think it was PlayStation 4 like adaptation for like a flight control, so I can like actually like I'm gonna like try to build like something right here so it's like I can actually have flight control. I think that'd be really cool, especially for dog battles. If anyone wants to like throw down, be like, yeah, bring it. I gotta get ready. Like the next update's like almost 2 weeks away right now, and shit's about to go down. It's gonna get real in like this battlefield. So it's like I know like it's gonna be a lonesome sky. Maybe I need to keep this like acidy spit of a planet because it makes sense though. It's like the best like cloaking defense system. Ladies and gentlemen, just take that in, drink that in. Don't drink any acid. And if you did, at least put baking soda in order to counteract it, like scientifically speaking. But besides the science, besides Bill Nye, no one would want to come here. They would try to come in here and they'd be probably more irritated that they have to create like an actual exosuit unless they're like one elite ass motherfucker. And then I really have to worry, so I need to up my like ante on like freaking self-defense mechanisms. I should probably go ahead and grab that Thamium and like circle around. And as we get down to that point, I should probably go ahead and look at the mission log and see what we can get down to with the crossing it off the list so we can kind of speed up, because I need to catch up. That seems to be the middle of the day. Catching up. Ooh, I totally forgot I have that. Alright, there we go. First Traveler. Learn how the mine art components. This option. Well, I have to go to the scientist. So the scientist is down here, which he is. So we need to gather shards, just shield shards, environment. So inventory, iron, and platinum. I need more iron, more platinum. I like the whole point of crafting them. I think that's good. But I think I have that inside my ship. I might have sold that also. I'm doing really good, Josh. Hopefully you're doing really well too. I'm excited for the Thunder Run episode that I'm going to be running with Battle House on, I believe it's on the 12th. We're going to run it around 10 o'clock, like Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know what that actually translates over to your time. It's probably going to be like, I would presume late evening. But like, or early evening. I'm not 100% sure, but like, I'm excited for that because we're going to be putting on some really cool showcase of like what they're going to be offering in like their newer season. So I totally dig their game too. I've been like trying to like keep up. People keep attacking my base. It's hella funny. It caused like World War IV, I swear. It's always like politics on that map. And those maps are really unique from what I'm gathering, like with working with Battle House and them understanding, because the 600 maps are gridlocked to be like a different like bill, as they like to say. Alright, cool. Stay away from this toxic protection. Scientist! I just need the platinum, that's it. Can't talk this out here, you don't have some platinum like hidden around like somewhere. It's nothing. Oh, no, you know what? I'm gonna say tell him it's nothing. Just pat him on the back, give him that like psychologist, like, it's alright, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Just look at your tablet. It's fine. Just watch that YouTube video. You'll be okay. That's right. You're a subscriber to YouTube Red. You support Google. Anyways, so I guess my point in time existence, I need to go to my starship and see if I have platinum, which I do. Let's go ahead and import that over, transport it to the suit, because it might be one of those weird things where it's just like I need it in order to. There we go. Now let's see if I can craft this shard needed. There's the mine arc blueprints, but I need a lot more situations in order to actually complete that one. Alright. Did I even get the blueprint for that? Like, damn it, scientist. Why are you telling me I can craft stuff that I don't have the blueprints for? Shenanigans, I tell you. Shenanigans. Okay. What do you propose then, scientist? I guess I could like pretty much just like find another mission real fast. I don't have to get this. So maybe it's reliant on another one that's stacked onto another mission. And that's happened to me before playing this game. Sometimes you just don't gather what you need to. So I need to return to the technician. So let's return to that technician. I think he's right around the corner. One of these guys. Hey, there you are. What's up, little guy? I think I have something for you. The overseer. Oh, interesting. I didn't know there was tag problems. That's probably something that like we could breed up or bring up to them. Ariel, what's going down? Yes. But yeah, dude, the hype for this game is like, you can feel it in the air. Like, this is like one of those things, I swear, it's like Snake on the Plane. You got Samuel L. Jackson ready to like pop out of nowhere from Sean Murray. Like, in reality, like Sean Murray was a made-up character that like Samuel L. Jackson just like played. And then he comes out of nowhere and just like, yeah, that's right. There's motherfucking no man's in the sky. I'm on a fucking plane with snakes. We rewrote it. It was just redone, rehashed. Hollywood ran out of ideas, so we went to video games. Alright, I guess like that wasn't the technician I needed, but at least I got a new mission from the little bugger. Oh, there we go. Hi, scientist. You and your mechanical engineering of awesomeness. Oh, dude, what's up? Thanks for the emotes. Right on. Dude, it's getting popping in here. I'm digging it. Everyone, welcome. And you're excited about No Man's Sky, you can always drop a like. Let's get the Dark by Design, dude. What's up? Everyone's here. Dude, this is cheers. Like, I'm like, I could feel the energy. I knew I was supposed to stream this today. I was like, I need to do this. I'm super stoked. Now I'm probably not even going to stop playing this for like 4 hours. It's going to be like an old school N.M.S stream. Like, we're just going to run this for like Ragged until a troll shows up and then we troll it. And I swear, like, watch, Dash Speed's going to show up out of nowhere. Like, the whole crew is going to show up again. I mean, seriously, it is hype right now. I mean, they were talking about it on like the situation of just like the interview that was supposed to go down. So let me go ahead and speed this up. I'm going to talk to my scientist. Because they're all my scientists. I figure they're all at some kind of educational level that they understand the... Well, I do need a meteorologist, though. I need a better meteorologist than my freaking, like, ridiculous, like, computer. It does enough already. Oh, cool. Okay. We just need a dynamic resonator, which I could build, but they're just so cheap to buy, honestly. Probably just go harvest some materials and split it. Now, this is going to be the new room. I haven't really incubated what we're going to put in there next. No pun intended, since the next update is next. But I am really curious too. I'm kind of like throwing out my, like, I guess, card in a hat in a situation of what it's going to be called. It's like, I think it's going to be 1.4 is going to be the real update's name. A lot of people were talking about it being 1.5, but I mean, that would be kind of like the funny joke as we come out here inside this freaking acidity spit syndrome. Where parked my vehicle? Oh, there's like lightning? Isn't that like combustible? Pretty sure acidic shit can turn into combustion. If you can make like an orange light on fire by cutting it in the side and spraying it and putting a lighter next to it, you can pretty much light like a lot of acidic shit like on fire. It's kind of interesting if you atomize it in the right way. Okay, well, looking at my thread of what everything I have here, I do have the opportunity to buy more stuff towards this, but I can't. I'm going to need to save that for the dynamic resonator. Each one of those probably runs about 35,000 units, give or take, depending on the stabilization of your economy in your little galactic area. Mine's pretty decent. It's not too bad, not too good. It's just right. It's that Goldilocks situation. With that being said, I don't really need emerald a lot, so I can sell that. This planet has a shitload of it, so that's going to get me a lot more money that I can kind of spend towards it. And I might spend a little bit more towards the plutonium, but I need to, as I'm saying that, let me go ahead and refill everything and just kind of like see what I can do for... Yeah, I can't do that, not yet. Blueprints. I'm going to have to buy some more blueprints, seeming like, because I can't get down to the crafting the shards. And if I go over here, which thankfully we're just having the shelter of my ship. Let's see here. We have to build that. That's not too bad. I can definitely complete that for as far as the situation. Now, base construction. Hire an armory. Oh, cool. I can finally get my freaking hazmat gauntlet. They actually introduced that pretty fast for as far as that. So we might need to do that too. We can always run back into the base and just craft that. But that means we're going to have to go back to the space station in order to hire the technician needed in order to push forward. So let's go ahead and go to the weapons research. And it seems like for this one, we just need to build the structure. Okay, so a lot of this is just back inside the ship. So like as we just kind of chilled and watched like this storm pass by, apparently not fast enough, you know, we had some thinking cap done. You know, we put the thinking cap on. We were just like, all right, let's come out here, let's dance around in the rain. You know, it's dangerous rain. It's definitely rain you should not dance around in like without safety protection. I'm just gonna put that out there. It'd be really, really crazy. Oh, look at you, scientist. Alright, anyways, we can at least teleport between the space station with that. That's one thing I do love about the update, where they had the base and like the Atlas combination. You could just go anywhere you want from like one planet to a space station in a good hot second. But let's go ahead and see what we can craft for our scientist. That's our weapons, dude. Well, I guess we might as well just go ahead and put it in the other room right over next door. Gonna tell us like, hi, congratulations, you need to hire someone. Oh, I need more iron. That was a... What if I can make a door here? This room deserves a door. Do I have enough iron? No, I don't even have enough iron. But the question is, can I walk? Oh, I was hoping I could walk out. Like, would that be like a ghosting point? Didn't seem like it. Oh, room. One day you'll be filled. What I need to do is get the hell out of here. Well, at least me getting lost in my own little freaking maze of like a base. We waited out the storm. So now at least we can go out here and destroy some rocks. Yeah, I need a lot of iron. Now, at least these robots are pretty bro. They don't really care too much. I'm gonna need carbon anyways, because I'm probably gonna need to craft some like life support. I already have the thambium needed for that. I should be chill. I think that should be enough carbon after that. Start looking for stones. What's going down, Viper? How are you? Alright, where's rock? I'm assuming that has to be iron right there. Yes! Awesome. Nice. Oh, was that copper? Wait, what the hell? What the hell was copper? That was so bizarre. Where did that copper come from? Is it this?
The last few days
No.
have been pretty rough. Recently found out that my dog has a brain tumor and only 6 months to a year to live.
Dude, I'm sorry to hear about that, Vibe. Like, that's like, I mean, an animal is like man's best friend in that situation, or just a woman's best friend, or person's best friend, should I say. Whoever just followed me on Twitch, cheers. I just went up to 130. Yeah. Just wanted to put that out there, but yeah, that's a hard time, dude. Like, you know, the best thing I can say is try to take the memories you have with this animal and make the best of it. At least you got some time left with this animal. It's going to be hard because you're going to see... Whoa, that was really weird. It's like a mirage over there. But, sorry, I got distracted by pixels. I guess what I'm trying to say is just take what you can from it and, like, try to, like, make the most comforting point for that animal. You know what I mean? And just exit out. And it knows, you know, that you love it. Like, the fact you're there. Like, yeah. No Man's Sky is interesting, bro. I love it. That game is like probably one of the most therapeutic things that I have. But like, dude, I'm here for you, Viper. You can definitely tune in. Let's see here. The game, it said God of War, by the way. Oh, it says God of War? Really? That's strange. Hold on real fast. Hit update information? Like, it should have been fine. I hit update anyways. Like, I thought it was already updated. Maybe I didn't hit update in time. But hey, at least it's somewhat working. Sorry, no, Twitch, not to lie. It's not God of War, I promise. It's very much No Man's Sky. That's such a clickbait though for someone wanting to watch God of War. They're just like, dude, this is not cool. This is not cool at all.
Yeah,
So now that I have enough iron, let's go ahead and craft.
But I guess I got it wrong, lol.
Oh, it's all good. Like, I think I got it though, like on my side. It probably just I typed it in and forgot to hit update. But thank you for trying to change it. Like, it's all good, man. I know you're going through a lot. Like, honestly, with what you just told me. So, but it's all good, brother. You're here. Let's make a good time of it. You know, let's explore some space. I got a really cool like command station that I'm gonna actually be able to. Yeah, I knew that. Damn it, I gotta get Valkyrin. They're the only ones in this galaxy that can target located outside of the... Okay, so we're gonna have to travel a little bit. With that being said, let's go ahead and look at our mission point. So I queued up this, hire someone for the weapons. Let's see, we already returned, you get to get the shards for him, but so I'm assuming we're gonna have to look for those blueprints or find those blueprints. It's being very vague, and that is the No Man's Sky way.
Update. It looks so damn good.
Seriously. It does. Like, they're offering pretty much the same thing. I watched today's like little like inkling of what they were going to try to sprinkle out there, which was the same thing that they did when they introduced the next update on like the 18th, and they were like, hey, by the way, this is what we're working on. I really should hire someone like that. It'd be really great. So I have to hire 2 people, it looks like. Hire an armored yeah, assuming that that's probably going to be situationally the best situation we can do. I could craft this. That wouldn't be that hard, actually, honestly. Let me see here. Got one of these. Let's go ahead and go through the portal and get ourselves a dynamic resonator. Then we can speed up the mechanical engineering department. Get them light years ahead of where they're supposed to be. Alright, current system, please. Going up. Oh man, I am excited though. I'm gonna get some tacos later on today. I'm very stoked for that situation. Now I did see some interesting spikes on the YouTube side. What the hell is that all about? Wasn't bad, but wasn't good. I'll have to keep an eye on that. So my bad on YouTube side if there's like some delay or anything weird that might surf into some kind of lag for a second. I'm watching you, internet. You better behave. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what's going down blueprint-wise. Maybe we can find out what we're looking for. But I have an exciting situational point to think that it's going to be something that it gives us a, I guess, enjoyable point to digest with playing the game a little more. And it's always been like that. You got to go around from base to base to base. Let's go ahead and look at our browser missions. Seems like he's got a lot of them. Ooh. Well, that's kind of cool. Reward nano clusters. Yes, I'll accept your mission. We'll do that on the side, because that would actually be kind of good if we get some blueprints for us. Rockstar, what's going down? Welcome to the stream. Man, my PlayStation sounds like it is really huffing and puffing over there. Reminds me, I ordered everything but what I needed to order, which was another I guess a dust can. I needed to do it. And this after this stream, I'm probably gonna have to like completely clean my PlayStation out, like dust-wise, just to kind of give it a nice little like air cleaning. It needs it. But okay, so we got a mission for this dude. Like, we set ourselves up in the future. He went ahead and went and tabbed that over. He emailed that over to our priorities. We're gonna go ahead and leave. Not quite abandoning the mission yet. That's a cool plant. I had to like go look at that. That's going to be an Atlas entrance. I don't have that pass yet, which might be to our benefit to go around from place to place to place in order to gain that, because I'm very early entry. Like, I just rebooted my gameplay, so I don't really have too much. The dynamic resonator. Yeah, the ARGs are really interesting. Like, I was actually looking into that. Justin, one of the viewers that dropped me like an Instagram message, was kind of detailing that on Wiki, which was really cool. That was like one of the major things of like what they're throwing towards there. On YouTube side, let me go ahead and glance over here while I try to walk down this catwalk. What do you think about the add-on story-wise? I think it would be awesome if they add a main antagonist. Ooh, I like your way you think. And all the travelers have to come together to cooperate to take it down on this, like, Thanos, I know what you meant right there, like, threat. And what do you think, my friend? I think, honestly, that would be brilliant. And then you could have 2 different divisions, or actually, technically, 3 different divisions. You could have the populace that wants to stay out of it. You can have the populi that takes into the situation of trying to defend this, and then you have the populi that want to like join it, and that could also be the division that is part of tethered into the pirates. So I mean, there could be like a whole thick as thieves type situation. Now, the cool thing that this opens up to, Ariel, is like, say that they don't give us this. This is something that I wanted to get into later on down the road anyway, since I got into this game and try to build up a really cool like base and everything else. Is like you could make that very easily just by situationally making RP a thing in No Man's Sky. Like, if they give us multiplayer where everyone can come together, well, then you can just hit a coordinates and have everyone travel in the universe to one area and try to make this whole base. So
one of the version 4 Atlas passes in the mail, which is sick.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's hella cool. Neato Toledo. But yeah, that would be like what my, I guess, situationable thinking of that would be. And that's a great question. I really like that. And that's good to see that you're happy to be here. I'm happy to have you here, Rockstar. It's always a good time when you're in the chat room. But yeah, like, honestly, I think that like me and you are on the same page there for like storyline. Now, let me see if I can hire some people. I'm looking at a balcony right here. I need a weapon specialist. What are your credentials, sir? Have you handled? I don't understand what you're saying, but I'm assuming that as we approach this warrior, I hear him drop an item to the floor, and I hope that's not his gun, because that's not a good like start to a situation here. I'm gonna be leave calmly, leave hastily. He is very, very understood that I wasn't scared. That's right.
I really hope they make the voice chat directional instead of the voice chat they have now.
Yeah, I really hope so too. It'd be like a lot cooler. I agree, Viper, on Twitch side. The voice can't be perfected. Alright, you know what? I'll give you 10. What you got for me though, bro? Oh, look at you. Get my nanotech on. Oh, I'm looking for some kind of scientist I can hire. I haven't had any luck with anyone else. Maybe you might be one of the other people I can hire. What do you say, sir? Oh, you just want to be like a barter. Okay, well here. I'll give you some Iridium. You teach me some of your language. Okay. What happens if I give you the platinum, though? Will you give me, like, something really badass? Like, I don't know, the blueprint that I need? That would be really cool. I'm gonna ask for directions. Cool. He gave me a manufacturing facility. That's actually worth checking out. Thanks, dude. Right on. Cheers. That was really nice of him. Alright, as we can see, tablet A over here is very much not being understood. I'm getting some C++ errors over here. Let's see what blueprints he has behind those. Trade in some of the clusters, possibly. So, already looking at this, I don't really see anything. Now, the jetpack might be worth my while, but seems like I need a little bit more
credits. It would be cool if they had directional voice chat and possibly a global radio signal for people to talk on in the specific star system.
That would be really cool, actually. Though it would be really funny to get like a lot of people together with like freaking Star Trek like transporters and get like a Discord where you can tone into it, so you can be like Captain. Like all of a sudden you just like lights up the chat board. It'd be hella funny. I'd probably be asking a lot. That'd be a lot of work, but that'd be hella funny. Like to see on like a little shorty YouTube video. All right, there ain't nothing worth buying here. That's right. You got garbage blueprints. Let me see what's up. Marketing colonies together, farming together. Maybe some defenses and keep pirates away on the base. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Aw, Darkfight Design, you're such a good rep. I appreciate you, especially when you join my like No Man's Sky like streams. Such an awesome person. I know like sometimes I don't meet the, I guess the European timeline sometimes, but I've been trying to like mix it up and like kind of like critique to it because it's really interesting. Like all my demographics now, it's like a 50-50 split. Like the US is at like I think a 55.3 now, and then like pretty much everything else is like UK and like friggin' like the rest of the world. Like I've opened my demographics to like a lot of the world, which is great. So I appreciate everyone that like tunes in and plays. And, like you may not understand me because I talk really fast. My bad. I know I'm a speed demon. I'm a speedster at heart.
Next. Just imagine chilling on a planet and 6 ships fly in starting to attack you. That would be sick.
That's what I'm like wanting to keep my acid spit planet, because it's like the best way to hide. Like people aren't really going to try to mess with me on an acid planet, you know what I mean? And if they do, then I'll start like putting some defenses. I'm gonna build an army. Anyone messes with that army is gonna have to deal with the M7 army. That's right. Galactic Council of Ricks. That's what needs to happen. Someone needs to do that. That would be great in this game. Get a collective council of Ricks together. Oh man. Alright, so now that I didn't get the dynamic resonator that I wanted, but I want to get down to that. Let's make some cashola real fast. Now, I have enough room. I shouldn't have to worry too much. Let me go ahead and transfer this over. Transfer that over. Transfer that over. So I'm not gonna like sit there and try to like have too much of a full ship. Iron? Will you take iron? No, apparently not. I need to pay attention before we crash. Okay, cool. That was very well done. Oh, that's a cool looking, like, space station. Very, like, futuristic looking. It doesn't look like the rounded piece of craps that we always see all the time. Seriously, sometimes we see some garbage like space stations. Oh, we're gonna have to do a B&E. This is not what I want to do, but I guess if we have to. If they only knew I bobbed and weaved like in an up and down pattern to a left to right, they would really understand that they could probably hit me a lot better. It's the same pattern, I just do the same thing over and over again. Let's see if I can stabilize this real fast. I don't understand any of that, but I know in the very end it says probability high, so I'm assuming like the fire. Attempt, file, reconstruction, delete files. Probability high. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to file reconstruction. Yes! Oh, dude, I got you on the exit.
I hope next fixes some of the ground combat because it feels really stiff in my opinion.
You know, I agree with that. I also, oh, holy crap, that, what the hell is this? It's like some Thanos fire fuel. Shit. Okay. Go ahead and use the save beacon. Where are you? Oh, there's hella plutonium. We're gonna have to rack that in because that's easy money right there. I'm glad you reminded me because sometimes I get caught up in this game where I don't end up snagging it in time. Nothing. It was a dud. I don't want your junk. Yay, one Gek charm. Hopefully I can charm a Gek. Give him like rose. Like, I chose you, Gek. I'd like you to work in my facility. You are taking the N.M.S rose. Alright, so let's make good on this platinum. Give it a nice home. Whoa, what the hell? Did it shoot backwards to me? Did they actually add some, like, reflection inside here? Because I don't think I have the modification for that. Because you can get the mods. Those are like, amazing. Okay, that one's too far. That one's just right around the corner, and that's a beautiful big red rock. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab that one. Damn, made it rain. I mean, I might as well get these guys. Those are valuable for the volt cells. Okay, we can make that non-depleted. We can add fuel to it. I have a shitload of carbon. I planned ahead. Yes. I hope I don't regret that with trying to get my freaking health. But it seems like I'm in good standards right now. I want a lot more of this stuff. For the future. For the future is grand, I tell you. A beautiful place. What is next is the hype, dude. Like, I can feel it, though. Like, watching the view count shoot up and, like, seeing people jump into, like, the No Man's Sky, like, excitement, like, it gets me really excited to want to get back into this game and see where it develops with 1.4, possibly 1.5, whatever they want to, like, get the name out there for. It's like, you know what? Every time we do this little game, I study you, and then I kill you. And if I've already studied you, you're so dunzo.com, it's not even funny. I'm going to destroy your URL. I won't even be able to find you on the, like, freaking, like, dark web. Yeah, that's right. I went anonymize on that plan. But, anyways, all humor aside, I got in my plans for destruction right over there. And I think at this point in time, I can make another beacon and see if we can find, like, another, like, facility. I think that might be pretty smart for as far as trying to find a waypoints, facilities, repeat. Well, and I do have enough, pretty much. I just need to create some iron templates, and then that should be pretty chill. Let's see here. Iron boosts. Well, that is a scan specific. Wouldn't be that bad, actually. Might as well. Then I can craft what I need to for as far as the iron templates. Because I mean, at this point in time, I have so much of this. It's not even funny. Alright, let's destroy a few more rocks. At that point in time, I should be able to craft the rest of this. Nice. Good enough. Oh, apparently not. Alright, rock. I guess your days are numbered too. I wasn't going to try to rock your world down to the bedrock. But it just happened like that. Oh, yes. Feel the burn. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and see if we can't do any more facility runs. Ooh, I should probably hit up a drop pod. I think that's a must. because I want to expand my inventory. I think that'd be really smart right now. Let's go ahead and put that on the to-do list. That's not too far away from us, and we have enough plutonium now in order to kind of like get up an atom when we need to. There we go. That's a lot better. I was like sinking into like my freaking like headphone jacks. I was like, nope, that's gonna come undone, and then I'm gonna lose audio technician noble points. Yes, I'll lose points in that. No achievements required. Okay, with that being said, since we actually have that, that's such a cool thing. It looks like some Star Wars like looking like lightsaber. Destroy the crap out of anything. Yeah, the rinse and repeat technique. Though I do like letting them be scattered across the world that I kind of live in, just so I can find them and they're more habitable. So it's like I don't mind if I like put the resources in here and there, like, but I do try to like return for the most part around the bases. Like, it comes in pretty handy. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our resource deposits. That'd be kind of interesting to see what we got hidden around here. Probably gonna be a shitload of emerald if I had to take a wild guess. Go ahead and set up a nice little navigation around our world. We gotta explore it. I gotta get used to this terrain because like in 2 weeks this could be very easily populated and people are gonna try to like boss up, and I'm not trying to hear that. I don't need a habitable base though. I already got one of those. Alright. Oh, these guys. I need to get better at building those. That's gonna be like a lot cooler. Fit. Just restore to save point. Did I just accidentally make the wrong damn thing? Cool. No, I created the right thing. It just basically will lead me back here when I need to. At least then I have a waypoint now. Or if I need to get to the beacon, I got it. Alright, let's get up and... Oh, no, hold on real fast. I have the plutonium to waste on this. I need to grab those. There's a Rosetta Stone off to the left. I'll just power in this game. There you are. Data collected. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the ship and get airborne. Alrighty. With that being said, interesting. How... Maybe sometimes you just shouldn't question a beautiful thing where it's not charging me like liftoff right here. Alright, first things first, let's get a little bit into the air and see what our options are as we break the stratosphere to see the time range in all these situations. I forgot how freaking ridiculously thick atmosphere. There we go. Okay, so there's the transmission tower, which would probably be worth our interest to go check out. We got the monolith. That's my base rival point. I almost want to say we should check that out after we hit the monolith, because the monolith seems a hell of a lot closer. Yeah, it's about like 17 seconds, give or take, once we break the actual atmosphere. Yeah. Nose dive right in. I can't wait to see how well the freaking like the joystick I got with this works. Hopefully it works. If not, I mean, I bought it on Amazon, so I can always send it back. Not an issue. But it seemed like a great app, since I'll be playing a little bit more of this game and try to get a little bit more comfortable with the fluidity once I build up my army. I need to get back to the drop pod too. don't know where the hell they put that. There's a lot of plutonium too, so I might as well get those situations in a nice folder of future element reassignments. Okay. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. On my skin grows bubbles and they pop. Okay, this is getting like nuclear, like we're around a lot of radiation. I feel the countless tiny stabbing, pinpricks stabbing against. Dude, this is getting dark. Suddenly metal spiders. Holy crap. Run my shoulders. This is getting super scary. I start to scream. Wait it out, fire your weapon, remove your helmet, and scrape away. I'm gonna say wait it out. I think this is hallucination, and we're gonna be fine. Yep, I knew it. It was some damn test. Bastards. Alright, they're trying to distract me from getting what I really want. Plutonium. They're like, don't look at our natural resource. Look at the spiders! Nope. No victory for you, even if you do put my arch nemesis next to it. That really is my arch nemesis, that damn whipping plant. I want to whip it back into like so much tomorrow. I'm gonna put you back in the Jurassic era. Okay, so where's the drop pod? If that's the transmission tower, right? We already got to the monolith. That's the base. Yeah, the monolith just sticks out like a sore thumb. There? It's gotta be, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's actually where we actually put the beacon. Yeah, that might be where we came from. So let's go ahead and dip in and see what happens. Yeah, it's totally the area where I came from. I guess that only leaves the transmission tower. Unless it really ditched the freaking like pod. That's super lame if so. I wanted one. I guess we can go back and reactivate it. Now that we have the curvature, should be able to make it there in a second. Yeah, never ride into the atmosphere. You'll only get like slowed down. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you can color them. That's good to know. You're very helpful with the No Man's Sky advice. I'm pretty rusty. Like I used to play this game all the time. I just been getting back into it like recently and like building the base back up and seeing where I'm at. I got through the bug at the very beginning where I was able to actually get the blueprints because I was part of the waves that got the pre-orders. They got the ship, so you don't activate the ship beforehand. Otherwise, you create a huge error. Nice. That was such a cool little parking job right there. Whoa! Flying away over here. Damn, someone ransacked this place. Dude, cheers. Yeah, that's cool. So you probably had this since day one too as well. Like, it was right after like the 1.38 had dropped for me because I started with 1.3 when they finally like I came back to it like because the foundations I was there and then like I kind of dipped out in between that and then like freaking came back in 1.3 to 1.38 but they kept stacking stuff on top of so much stuff it made my game broken. In fact, it turned one of my freaking like bases into like an acidy like it looked like something we'd see on Aliens. It was really crazy. But yeah, like so like I didn't have that much of luck, so I was like, well, I'll let them keep doing updates, and then they stopped, and I came back and I was really like bugged out one part, but luckily I was able to get past that. So I was like got here, so it's like now I'm like able to like, all right, let me do my mathematics real fast. So it's 2 plus 2 is 4, then the 3 is the next one, which is 12, and then 4 is the next one, which is that, and 5, which is the next one, so 6. Should be, I think it would be 1440. I think so. Find out. Yay! My mathematical skills still work, son. Compute that 001. Alright, cool. Hey, buddy. I cracked your code. Why do you look like you're an inbox, like a digital inbox? Like I can just take your like little thing and pull it down and you'll have mail, like somehow? Like I'm thinking that that might be a thing. Maybe. I'm gonna applaud you. Because booing is not an option. Okay. Booing is never an option. Is that it? That's all I can take from you, little buddy? May I scan minerals? Oh, nice, 1440. You're one of the very rare people that can actually view that inside of there. So cool. I try to offer like a pretty big spectrum for like viewability. Like Twitch is just 1080p 60 frames, but I can get up to 4K on like computer standards for like people that watch it on there. Like on, I believe on mobile format it'll go up to 2K, which is your 1440. So it's pretty cool. Sometimes it's not as like spot on. Just depends on the service you have and if you have enough like speed to like pick it up. Ooh, a lot of stuff right over there. Let's see here. Multi-tool, multi-awesomeness. Let's see. At least my life support's not even dwindling down like anything. Like no tomorrow, it's staying there. There, that's what I'm looking for. Scan minerals. Long lost holographs, but I already scanned a majority of the minerals that exist here. It's my home planet, why wouldn't I, right? I guess I can try zinc, maybe. What do you got, zinc? Platinum? Did it work? I guess we'll go up the mountain and see what happens. Haha! Look at you beautiful galactic rock. Whoa! He was trying to sneak up on me. Okay, now the question is, did I get those two? Is it now 2 of 4? Because it was 2 of 4. Oh, the various rocks. Okay, cool. I can do that. I thought it was like actual raw minerals. Yep, there you go. You were very correct. Cheers, bro. Cheers. Better go run and tell that little punk. Trying to scan rocks over here. And go kick rocks. Keep hoping I'll find like the hidden relic here. Just want to make sure it's dead this time. Sorry, I know that got personal really fast. It's okay, computer, don't worry. You just need to find rocks. No, I guess we've already studied these things. Keep going. In the pursuit of science, we will find something to study. Like that. See? Stalagmite.
No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory. Toxic protection.
It's okay, computer. We even have enough time to get this plutonium, don't worry. We have a whole shield that it has to eat through first. See, I timed things out just right. Cool. Minerals. Lost long hologram. Alright. See anything else I need to? I can craft that when I get back. I just gotta craft some elements and still get that dynamic resonator. I need to hire someone. Staffing available at the space station. We might need to go to another space station, perhaps. Your scientifical. That one, like, I want to say we need blueprints for that I don't have yet, which is going to get down to the point once we hire some other people, it might come into play. Alright, with that being said, let's jump in our ship. See if we can't... Yeah! Wait, you can recharge your hazmat suit? I figured I can just jump inside of here and recharge it too. I know that was hella cool. Oh, you're in the past. I totally forgot about that. I was like, yeah, you're like the computer. You're like, dude, do it. I'm like, I am like that Tony Stark character. I only do it in the very end. I'm just like, all right, whatever. We're not gonna die. It's fine. I'll get us home somehow, some way. Yeah, I have a lot of close calls for sure. All right, let's go ahead and dip out real fast. Now, it's probably going to be a nice time before I go to the other space station, which, you know, actually, screw it. Let's just go to the other space station. See what we can get around here. What are you all about? Gek. The one I'm in right now is ruled by Valkyrin. Okay, that's cool. At that point in time, I'll have the widespread of all of them. Where are you? You're right here. Yeah. Let's go. To infinity and beyond. Alright, cool. Let's hit the space station, sell some stuff. We're right next door, which is really great. Let's go ahead and get up there, sell what we need to, do what we do best, make money, galactic money. Then we're gonna need to find some drops and try to find some like blueprints in the process. I'm just trying to do it all and maximize the spread. See if we can hire anyone first off. Whoa! Dude, can I hire you? You look like so cool. Yeah, you're the coolest Gek ever met. Holy crap, what is your name? You look like you belong on Rocco's Modern Life. I'm like being for real right here. Ask me where they came from. Nanite clusters, but I need those. Okay, but I'm curious now. I'll get more. Can I hire you? I really just want to hire you. Is that a thing? So, let's make some money real fast. Yeah, that's what I wanted to, honestly. It piqued my interest when you finally get down to the point of where the comet came from. To just... Me and you are on the same wavelength on this. Alright, let me go ahead and sell off what I need to in the spaceship. Don't really need that. I think I need it. Am I in the buy mode? I think I might. There we go. Sell all the emerald. Sell all the iridium. All the copper. All the gold. Iridium. Damn. Come on, speed up. Go speedster status. There we go. That's good. I think that should be good. I need to keep everything else. That at least clears up my inventory a little bit more. Now that I have all that, I can swing over stuff like this. And the Gek charms and these, I think I should sell them. Shouldn't keep onto them. Oh, really? Because like I tried to open one where I entered in some minerals and it like popped open, but that was like my first introduction to actually playing with them. So they're very foreign to me in the general standpoint of how to activate and utilize them. But let's go ahead and buy nothing, but we're going to sell something instead of our spacesuit. Oh, cool. Sweet, that's good to know, man. That's hella good to know.
Units received.
Cool. So I did good with inventory. Now my inventory is completely cleared out. Talk to this guy. See what I can do. I need to try to hire someone. I might as well ask him for some directions while we're here. Maybe he'll give me a manufacturing facility. I like how this is so glitched. They're just like, yeah, it's cool. You can just peer through the freaking like bottom of the freaking cappuccino machine. Cool. I still don't know like how I can hire someone. I thought I could hire. Maybe I just could keep going to the other like space stations, just bouncing around, seeing who's hireable. Perhaps. But for now, I should probably leave. We'll explore this a little bit, just because I want to check out the planets, and then we'll come back and utilize the portal back to the situation. Now, I should probably check the other room though before I leave as well. Before we go check out the griff, so I can get that. Start stacking them up because I need 15. 15 opens a portal. I could take his isotopes, but I'm not. That'd be mean. Yep, no one really hireable. I could go back though and just go to the other like portal station, see if I can hire someone. Turn to mission. At least these do not cost any hyperdrives. These are just portals that you can jump into, which are badass. Alright, cool. Now that I'm here, let me see if I can go redirect myself and hire anyone. Then we can go back to where we were before and go grab and snag that griff. He thanks me with a gift. What the hell? So confused. Alright, buddy. It's barter. Cool. Well, I do have a lot of Heridium. I guess I can see what he's going to happen. Oh, neato. I guess we'll have to go back to that then. For now, I might as well just see what's up with these people, though. Talk to Captain over here. Man, they made this like so much more useful. I come from the days where it's just like literally everything was so non-explanatory. His is cool. Let me see if I can compare it. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll accept, but I have to dismantle these. Oh, Captain. Don't get butthurt. Now I'm not even gonna take it. He got hella hurt about that. Not that I thought it was a piece of crap, I just needed to dismantle stuff. Yes, I angered him. He did not approve of that. Nor will he approve of me recycling these credits. Resource analyst? Let's see here, place of interest. Oh, nice, nice, an operation center. At least we got some stuff we can come back here to. Let's jump across the other way, go back to the other area, so I don't forget that. Portal tool. They've done a really beautiful job though over the last like few generations of updates of like how this looks. I remember it looked like crap in the beginning compared to it. But then again, I was streaming on 720p, so I mean you really couldn't tell anyways. You could just blend it in for the most part. Go ahead and go do this. Shoot the station we were at last. See here. Higher. Warp unnecessary. Let's see here. Oh, that's so cool. So I can do one in my own home base? I didn't think I had one there that I could hire. Perhaps I'm not seeing what you're seeing, but maybe I need to hover over it. Maybe I'm missing it because it says to hire the go to the galactic map. It has the icon, the gun icon. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I gotta go back to my home base, pretty much, and it's right next to it. But I want to get where we're at right now. Cheers. You basically taught me little things. Let's go ahead and leave this. Get to this, the grave. And then once we get the grave, we should be able to fly over there and kind of get our specialists and kind of speed this up. Because eventually I want to get tacos. Tacos would be delicious. Whoa! The train here is beautiful. It's like a reddish beach. Oh, right on, Viper. Welcome back. And you get to see me say hi in like real time. This is a really beautiful planet. This is one small step for man, one giant step for humanity. What the hell? That looks like a giant bird. Just making it oodles and oodles of knowledge. Yo, financial. Seriously, like if you study shit, you just make so much money. Interesting. This thing looks badass. Possibly call sign. Like, I definitely like dig what you've done over on Twitch. Let me just like see what I can do. Like, I think I might need to do adjustments like that after the stream. But I mean, like, I don't mind. Doesn't seem like you definitely did really well with like stuff over on like Twitch anyways for the most part, like where there's been like no issue with like you just banning anyone randomly. You've been really super helpful, so I don't see a reason why not. You just be a part of the team with Dash, Battle House, and my buddy John. That's pretty much it. But I mean, I guess anyone else asking to mod, unfortunately, like the team is at like a very high threshold, which is nice. Like, don't get me wrong, it's awesome. But I'm not trying to like have like a huge team, like ridiculous. I mean, once I get down to oh, there we go, one of 16. Hi, little buddy. You're so cool. Seashells. Let's get the hell out of here. Woo! Cool. So let's get to the ship. Take advantage of this peacefully hot planet. Because I mean, it's not like I haven't been paying attention to the, like, you know, I don't know, Bahamas looking stuff right there. I was about to say, I was like, where the hell did the ship go? It's like blended in with like the natural terrain there. Some Bengal tiger just like chilling over there. Well now, what do we have here? Shelter. Trading post. None of those are to my interest. Let's go back to the space station. Oh, Beacon the Grave? Let's see if I can get this just right. Uh-oh. It's looking all familiar, damn it. Oh, okay, I got you. I know, it's gonna take time, but at least I have replayability. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Hold on real fast. I can just rewind the stream for myself. I think I still have that DVR function. I thought I had that DVR function. Let's see here. Stream options. Oh, I didn't enable the DVR function. Damn it! That would be the conundrum here. Shit. To be fair though, I could go get tacos and rewatch this and find out exactly where it is and where I ended up going. It's not too far into the stream where I can, it's not too lost, you know what I mean? I can very much fix this, but it's like, damn it, I kind of want to just continue to search for it now. I remember a lot of trees in like this style looking area. In fact, this actually looks pretty familiar. You know, at the same time, though, like, it's not going to be the first time that I get one of these. And now that I know the technique of what you basically showed me, I can just rinse and repeat the next one that I get. Because they're not super rare, but they're probably rare enough. And I can always reference my stream to go exactly where I'm supposed to be and hope that I can find it. I'm completely tapping out. I know, right? Tacos do sound really good right now. Taco Tuesday. Alright, I think I'm banking on something I can't find right now. Rats! Rats, I tell you. Alright, you know what? I think that might be the situation, what we might be able to do. Let's go ahead. Park here. Oh, there's Cryonite. Sweet. Exit. Okay, I need iron. Let's go destroy some rocks. You're not rocks. I don't want you, carbon. Anyways, at this point in time, I'm probably going to say my goodbyes to everyone as I'm like kind of harvesting. Thanks so much for the most people that popped in for the New Man's Sky. And I say New Man's Sky because it's, if anyone ever watched Seinfeld, you'll get the Newman joke. But yeah, like the next update is going to be really tight, and like I was kind of really excited to be able to push out the update that I did and kind of like showcase what is going to be around the corner for most, but just kind of looking at the patch notes that have kind of already been shown to say. And I'll be covering it once the day it launches, because No Man's Sky will definitely be forthright with what they'll update on there, and I'll be able to kind of like showcase that for most people. But just like, share, and subscribe if you're not already inside of this like little M7 family, and you can definitely see what I'm going to be pushing forward with No Man's Sky, since it seems like the hype is just building more and more. Now when I come back, I might take a gear shift and go into Detroit, because I've been wanting to get back into that. So I might end up doing that and just play the All Humans Must Die playthrough and to start that whole situation. But I am really getting my whole vibe of wanting to play this again, and like, I don't know, it's like No Man's Sky is one of those weird things. It's like you never really want to play it, but then when you start playing it, you never really want to stop playing it. It's just like a weird situation. Yeah, it doesn't sound appetizing until you start playing it, and then you're just like, holy shit, this is really fun. But yeah, I went ahead, I saved. At this point in time, I'm going to say thank you so much for everyone that stayed tuned, and definitely look forward to seeing everyone when I get back. But if not, I totally understand. Around the world, there is a whole bunch of stuff to be had, and I'd say carpe diem to most people. And remember, it's not where your dreams take you, it's where you take your dreams. This is your boy Mac, signing out, saying thank you, and stay tuned. And I'll be back later on with more No Man's Sky, as everything kind of airs in for everyone. And if you're new to the channel on Twitch side and just tuning in, definitely hit that share and follow button. And on the PSN side, if you're there, you can always hit the follow button too to see when I go back live when I'm back for this. But for everyone, thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and say signing off, and peace. And then Taco Tuesday, that's where I'm headed to right now. Thanks everyone.